Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris. As the Anthem Empire, let us continue on from where we last left off. So, 25% survey speed, unlocks automatic exploration, some more money, for fusion reactor. You know what, let's go for the survey speed. There's still a lot of the galaxy that we do not know about it. And I doubt you'll be able to do anything with us because I did kind of just say I don't like you. And it insulted them straight to their face. So they're not really, I would consider, our friends, at least not at the moment. I don't think we want a shipyard over here. We're just going to build guns. Make our gun shoot a bit a little faster in the area. Yeah, we can actually make their shield generators a little bit worse. So you're basically going to be a defensive station. We'll see, like this whole area might have nobody in it. On the other hand, it might have somebody in it, which might prove to be a problem. We could build like 2 more ships. I mean, how much does it cost to make claims? 45? The problem making claims is that we're already at our empire extent. Which might have some problems. Actually, go back to make claims. That's a pretty good star. You're kind of garbage. You're okay. Yours are a capital, and the capital's pretty good. Like, if I could just annex one of these empires, like, right now, that would be nice. I know we haven't upgraded any of our ships to be really any better. Actually, let's go back to the ship designer for but a mere moment. Ship designer. Go for a new type. Like, for you, the picket ship. Missiles and strike craft. And you are probably anti-fighter. So how well would this ship theoretically do? Because we're going to put everything back on it, obviously. 1 shield, 2 deflectors. 103, you're slightly cheaper. You also have like a decent amount of damage. So you are... Because this is anti-fighters, right? Yeah, so you are the anti-fighter frigate. We're going to save this for now. Probably not going to build any of them, but just to kind of have that... Just to know it's in our... Build some mining stations. You come up here, build up some research stations. Yeah, because we're at 51, which I think is a 0.25. Yeah, 0.2% penalty. Honestly, I don't think that's enough to really worry about. Like, it would be nice to kind of fix those problems, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that anytime soon. 36. Population this planet. But you all seem more or less okay. Our stations are pretty strong. What are you? You have a trade hub.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, you can research that. To be honest, I don't really know what galactic ambition as a modifier. You have still not done another faction.
Research.
I mean, you seem pretty happy with us, so that's fine. As long as people are happy, I'm okay with that. Build speed, afterburners. Go for you. And I'm assuming that means that the ship designer, that the fighters... can be upgraded to the coil gun. You go from 105 to 108. This is this is a small ship. The 5 to 16 goes up to 7 to 21. Same cooldown, same accuracy, tracking, and range. The damage is pretty decent, so we're gonna upgrade you. Yes, overwrite the current design, please and thank you. Not have enough power, right. We'll put in our reactor here. Oh look, now it's got enough power, so we can save you. This is just a why is it called the Clever Clam? No, it's just called a Corvette. You don't need to make things crazier than they are. Delete the Clever Clam. It's a dumb name. Don't have a better laser quite yet. We can also upgrade you to the coil gun, you know, while we're in the neighborhood. So how much does it cost to refit all of these ships? 333. We just have enough. Please do that for me. That's going to make our ship much better. Complete. Almost what, like a 33% upgrade? 2.2 to 3. Probably about a 33% upgrade if I had to take a guess. So you're on gauze. Wait, you? No, okay, I'm looking at this planet. No, go back to here. So the trade hub to start collecting resources. Where is the plant? Build a mining station in orbit. Is that different than this? Like, what are these?
System survey complete.
Where is my construction ship? I do not know why I cannot...
Construction complete.
Alright, okay, because we don't have the technology to do so. Fair enough. We still got decent tech. We're at 126 per thing now. Which to me seems pretty good. Don't want to colonize this planet quite yet. Seems a little bit expensive. For you. I don't know, but that's fine. Shipping looking good. You're insulting us. I mean, I could just, like, declare war on you. And just hope that the AI is not good enough to do anything about it. Okay, so we got 50 of whatever those are. Species leaders. I mean, where's this one? Well, you know what? You
anomaly found.
Evacuate that site. Or not evacuate, just excavate it. That is the word I'm looking for. Let's excavate that site, see what we can actually find. If it's anything good, we want it, obviously.
System survey complete.
But we are finding some good planets around here. But I don't want to go so high above the Empire of Sprawl that we're taking, like, it's, let's say, a 50% penalty to construction. But on the other hand, national security recommends that I take the star, so that's all they got to say about it. Population growth speed is going to be done next turn. Will you have anything that's actually good for us?
Research complete.
The answer is I hope so. Gene Clinics, Off-Road Trading Company. Defense Army damage. We get slightly more naval capacity. I mean, naval capacity right now is not a problem for us, I don't think. I guess Gene Clinics. I really don't like any of those techs, to be honest. We'll go for that one for now. And nobody's unemployed, at least not as far as I can tell. Are you, yeah, after that, what do we want to go for? We have a ton of food, we have a lot of money. We don't have a lot of money. Got a lot of everything else, but our income is kind of lacking. Oh, I'm pressing every button wrong. So I'm assuming all this upkeep, right? Consume 100 of...
Construction.
Yeah, we are... fortunately spending a lot of money on this. What's our capital right now? Yeah, we're spending so much money on all this stuff, and we're not really doing anything else with it. How much longer for the population to grow? 0.58 a month, so that is about 200 months. Or like 13 years, I think, which is not wonderful. I'd like it to be a little bit higher than that. But if we could just steal from you. Dip rating 10%. Upkeep going down. What is our upkeep right now on it? Let's say it was about $2. Oh, but cheaper ships as well. You know what? Let's reduce that for now. It's probably going to give us like $2. Yeah. A little tiny amount. Also, I did just build a station there, so that's probably also helping that out as well. Survey speed has gone up. When you give us more money, and that seems pretty good for us. So we'll get that going. Construction skips are going
complete.
all well.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we've got a lot of trade in this area.
System
Trade value of 7, but again, I don't really know who we could trade with. Also, even looking at this, that star and this star also provide some natural barriers for Empire to expand down here into the Abenus Nebula. I feel like we're in a pretty nice defensible position. I might be completely wrong on that, but I don't think I am. Back to our situation log. How are you guys doing? Negative 30% chance. It's a very difficult one, so might not be able to actually get that done. Okay, we found somebody down here. Is that an actual alien or is it a ship? They have a space station. Okay, that means that that's not great. How about we go survey over here then? Get out of this region. Hopefully they're like xenophiles and they will love us no matter what. I would appreciate if that was the case. But I don't think it will be. So, like, what if we just go to... hold up to 50,000. If it goes to the market, how much are people willing to buy and sell shit for? Really not that much. 70 cents per mineral. We're going to trade the alloys for a decent amount, but we're making 11 energy. If we need money in the future, we can always go to that. I mean, actually, you know what? Go back to the market. It looks like we can actually just set up a monthly trade. Sell this. Pause. Sell. Cancel remove. We got sell minerals. 10 of them. Minimum price. If they're selling for 0.7 right now, the lowest will sell for 60. Minimum of 60 per... wait, no, it's 0.7 per one. So it's actually... Oh no, this is per unit. Just cancel and remove it. Just get rid of this.
Hostile fleet.
Okay, we found another hostile alien species. Are you an actual ship though? Whatever you are, you're 962 strength, which is a little bit worrying for sure. What can you do then? You know what? You just come back up here. At least for right now, until we can figure out what the hell is going on. But I think they're just like weird aliens. I don't believe they are anything too crazy. What if I just set you to the automatic explorer now that we've researched it? You just kind of do, you just do your own thing. There, one of you still excavating.
Construction complete.
Get that done. We're now at a 2% tech cost, 5% campaign cost. Still don't really know what campaigns are. Like, can I see what you have? I don't know, you're very weird looking though, which kind of makes me worry a little bit.
Empire has established communications. Anomaly found.
Okay, so we gained 40 influence. You are just a robotic consciousness. That doesn't seem great. Leave be for now. Did they blow up my science ship? Oh, we just don't know where he is. Okay, well that seems like an issue. What are you? How strong are you? Equivalent on everything. Evil machine race. A little bit worrying, for sure. We'll figure out where he is in just a mere moment. He's probably like just running back. Basic resource information. No access. Okay, you're missing an action, but you should return soon. I'm not too worried about you getting murdered. At least not right now. So it's a good thing we're reinforcing this little star. Otherwise, we might have some problems. You actually need a job. And I think Alpha Centauri, we're just going to keep on making you have some money. Seems like money is one of the things we're lacking. Like, we have enough food, we have enough minerals. Consumer goods, alloys are doing pretty alright as well. I mean, it would still be nice to have more, but what can you do? In fact, in our place over here, build a shield generator. Build like 2 defense platforms. And after that, we don't have any money, so never mind. We could probably build like 1 more ship, but that's not saying too much. Oh, we actually have a building slot available as well. If that's the case, don't want clerk jobs. I just want you all cost upkeep no matter what, huh?
Anomaly found.
Upkeep, production. What am I'm researching something that helps with this, don't I? Technology. Yeah, but it's gonna be done in 2 years. We'll let that hang for about 2 years then. Worry about that afterwards. Okay, so our science ship was found again. I'm a little bit worried about expanding this region, so you come help explore the north.
Construction complete.
But our sprawl's a little bit much, isn't it? 56 out of 50. Be done in 1 more month. We'll see if it.
Special project complete.
I don't think it was in a ancient mining drones.
Situation log updated.
Yeah, like 960 strength for this point in the game is pretty early. So I'm not too surprised that it was something like that. You have so many things to survey. Holy hell! Even with the 25% survey upgrade, it's still taking an eon to do. We have the 2.5%. Technology cost upgrades. Not great. I don't think we need this right now. We can hold off.
Research complete.
At least for a little bit. Improve Corvette hulls. I mean, that's just... Mining station output plus 10%? All of these are actually pretty good. We're going to go for the upgrade. I believe that should also upgrade this as well. That seems pretty nice. Like, how big is this system? I mean, it's pretty large. We'll send our construction ship at least to go into the area. Why are you insulting me? Why is everybody that surrounds me mad at my own existence? Yeah, 'cause you're belligerent. Yeah, and I don't think we'd ever be able to really do too much with you. And this stuff would be nice to get. Where's the gateway? The disabled gateway is back here. And I'm sure gateway activation, the technology to upgrade that, probably is not for a while. Or at least I'd be highly surprised if it was soon. You got a lot of trade in you, which we might want to take advantage of. Maybe build a trading station in this spot. Get 3 more star bases. And how long until we can get 1,000 strength? Which is pretty good. We could build defense platforms around here. I'm gonna build 2. That seems like it's something I would want. How are you doing, by the way, with your defense platforms? At least somewhere in this direction. Yes, you're at 1,000 defense. You go to the ship designer. We're 20 each, as opposed to... Right now it's 252. We have a ton of power. That's a lot of things we can upgrade with you, huh? You're just defense platform. We don't need these fancy names. Just save that. And then delete you.
Research complete.
28 to upgrade. And I think that's pretty cheap. We can actually probably do the same thing in the other station as well. Once this is done.
Upgraded. Ships upgraded.
So how much damage do these things actually do? Not fleet manager. You want F9. Damage of 27.3, which seems pretty good. The medium, heavy station can have a large weapon in it. At some point, probably want to like kind of fiddle around with that, but we'll see. Basic combat rules. Fusion reactor. Yeah, we got that. Apparently does a lot of good stuff in the future. But for now, I think this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks to everybody for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. If not enjoy, you can always thumb down. You can always subscribe, and goodbye.